Good afternoon. It's a beautiful day here at Bernheim, and the sun is out. Wildflowers are poking up through the ground. There are a lot of happy visitors on the ground, and I feel very lucky to work here. I am Wren Smith. I'm Interpretive Programs Manager at Bernheim, but I'm also a Loretta CoL member. And both Loretta and Bernheim have been huge inspirations in my life. And so I'd like to share a little bit about that with you. When I was a young child, we used to visit Bernheim often with my family from Shelbyville, Kentucky. We'd come out here probably in every season and hike around and pick persimmons and notice the wildlife and talk to the volunteers and staff that were here. And one of the things that I learned is that the adults who were talking about trees and bugs and plants and all the things that I was so excited about as a kid, I learned that many of them got paid for doing that. So I aimed my cap in that direction, and I've been very lucky to work as a naturalist most of my adult life. Some people say, so what is a naturalist? One of the best definitions I ever heard for what a naturalist is was presented by Rudy Mankey. He's a South Carolina naturalist and biologist, and he said that a naturalist is someone who studies the world around them and is in awe of what they find there. And I thought, boy, that's the best definition I ever heard for what a naturalist is, because for one thing, it involves more than just general appreciation. It involves a commitment, the fact that we study it, and that means that there's some reciprocity. We have put something into that relationship with the earth. So we study the world around us. And I also like the fact that he doesn't separate us from nature. He says the world, which a naturalist studies the world around us. And that means, we're part of it, people part of it. The human cultural aspects of it are important too. And the awe of what we find there. To be in awe of what we find there implies something extra special, I think. It's that kind of reverence that we share for the things that we encounter, the complexities, the interdependence. All of this has a deep, impact on our hearts and being. So who wouldn't want to be a naturalist? I bet some of you are naturalists and you don't even know that you are. So by the way, I get to train a whole corps of wonderful volunteer naturalists here at Bernheim. I started a program in 2002, and since then, this has been a big part of my job here. I train them, and then they train me because they keep me on my toes. And all of you in the Loretta community, a teaching community, know the value of teaching and how teaching deepens your own knowledge. So I've got this really kind community of volunteers who smile and make me happy, and they've been showing up on Zooms on our every Saturday morning. I have a Zoom meeting with them, and it's usually about 2 hours, and I thought people would probably stay for the first hour and bow out for the second, but most of them show up, and they show up with big smiles and curiosity and questions and interact with each other, and we report on our nature observations for the week and resources that we've come across, and it's been a beautiful thing, and it's really certainly helped me through this dark and troubling year that we've all been through. And so I'm very grateful to have Bernheim, and not just the volunteers, but the amazing staff that I get to work with. Again, I'm surrounded by beauty and kindness. And this also goes for what I notice whenever I go out to the Mother House. This great deal of kindness at the Mother House, and beauty and peace, and the shared value the shared values that we all have of justice and peace and deep commitment to stewardship of this incredible creation. So I'm very grateful and inspired by both my Loretta community and my Bernheim community, and I hope that you'll come out and visit if you've never seen it. I know that we have Loretta members all over the world, and if you're ever in Kentucky and in this neck of the woods near the Mother House, you'll want to make sure to make a visit here. So have a lovely day, and hope to see you at the Mother House or here or somewhere in the middle. All right, you have a great day. Bye.